Okay, so today is July 20th. It's Independence Day here in Colombia. It's celebrated all throughout the country. And they always have this parade. There were some delays with transportation, so I couldn't get to the parade in time. I wanted to capture all of that. And so now everybody's just lining up, everybody to go home. So yeah. So right now, well, we'll see what else we're gonna do. But as far as the parade goes, yeah, it's over. I decided to stop here at this, it's a pretty cool cafeteria, and they also have lunch. Right now, I'm just gonna have a full lunch right there. This is soup. We have a little bit of corn, beef. So it's complete with rice, lemonade, and then here we got a little bit more of beef, beans, salad. So it's a complete lunch. This one is 17,000, so about $4 in change. So anyway, I'm gonna finish up here my lunch, and then well, we'll find something else to do. All right, guys. So I just finished my lunch there. That place is called Moliendo Cafe, and right now I'm just making my way up to on the same street. So 6th Avenue is one of the main streets here in the city of Cali, and like from that point forward where I was, it's pretty much a couple of malls, and after that you're gonna find Chipi Chape, which is another big mall. So the lunch I had is what we would call corrientazo, which means a run-of-the-mill everyday lunch. Now this area that we're passing by right now, back in the day, it used to be an area where people would come to dance. Here we have another landmark. So I was saying that restaurant, look, there is another restaurant right here. San Miguel. Never been there. So a lot of these cafes, or bakeries rather, the big one especially, they offer more than just bread. So there is another restaurant here, Trilogía Bayuna, same thing. And we're still on 6th Avenue. I mean, if there's food that you're looking for, there's quite a few restaurants here. And as I was mentioning about the bakeries, there's always, you can always check in, because again, they always offer more than just bread. Pastries and all that. You know, you can always find that they sell drinks, lunch, and stuff like that. So here we're pretty much coming up to the end of this street. It was one of the main theaters here in Cali, one of the oldest. They turned it into the venue where, you know, instead of being a movie theater, it's a place where, you know, you have comedians and other type of events happening. So here we can see that they're picking up all the tents that they have for the event. Here you have another bakery slash, this is another restaurant, Deleite. Looking for some Chinese food right there. Chinese food is quite good. Back in the day, we used to get together. We would rent a video game console. Back then, it was a Super Nintendo or Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1. And then we would order Chinese food. And right now we're back to Plazoleta Nietzsche, which is the Jairo Varela. One of the things that I like about Cali is that you can walk, like all this area especially, you know, like the downtown area, and then going all the way to the Chipi Chape Mall, going up to San Antonio and all that. You can pretty much just walk the whole thing. In a few hours, you just go. And you can get lost onto these streets. Like for example, let's take a look at this one right here. One of the things that I noticed is the amount of graffitis that have been painting all throughout the city. It looks quite beautiful because, you know, you have these interpretations of different topics, race, nature, and they've done quite a great job in a way making the city look better. So for example, we're coming into this one right here. Yaku food. Some kind of restaurant. A lot of restaurants are closed today because of the, well, first of all, it's Sunday, so I'm guessing some of them don't work today. And the other reason is because of the parade today, the military parade. So a lot of them closed down for today. Right now we're coming up to these malls. It's called Centenario. And this used to be one of my favorite places back in the day. They used to have a theater here as well. So, you know, I liked it because it was small. Not a lot of people would come in, so it wasn't too crowded. Now, one of my favorite places here in Cali is this building. I don't know, it looks so gothic and I don't know, it looks different. Like years ago, I remember it was on sale, and I would always think, you know, if I had money, I would buy this building. If you look at the columns, there are some, I think those are lion heads or something like that. I love this place. I don't know, it looks cool. It looks cool. So anyway, I always dreamed of, you know, if I had the money, I would buy that building. I guess somebody bought it and turned it into something different. And so this is the Centenario Mall. I think I'm gonna have to stop capturing here because last time I was in Chipichapa, they asked me to stop. So I'm just gonna stop here, see if I can get some ice cream. And then, well. All right, let us continue. So I got myself a Jugo Hit. This is just a brand of juice that they sell here in Colombia. So here's another corner with more street art. This one looks quite nice. Oh. We got a big bell here. What's the meaning of it? I don't know. This is the first time I've seen it, even though I often pass through this location. All right, so here we have more street art. I have quite a few samples of those murals from other places. There are some really intricate. Okay, so this is 2nd Avenue. So again, all of this, like we started there in the middle of 6th Avenue. A lot of people have the Colombian flag today outside again, Independence Day. So this street is gonna take us to River Avenue. Yeah, it's like the one way up ahead. I didn't know that there was a bridge right there because I always go down and cross the big bridge, the one that cars use as well. And also I usually cross over to the other side of the street, which, you know, if you're coming up on 2nd Avenue, you end up on that crossing, go up a few steps, there is that bridge that will bring you to this side of the river, which, I mean, I've been going up and down these streets for a while, and just today I realized that there wasn't. But again, it's because I always cross to the other side, so, you know, It's a pretty nice view just to stay on that side, you know, on this side, on the right-hand side if you go up. So, quick tip there, if you want to take a nice walk, and so that you can take a nice view of the river. I guess the traffic lights are broken. We have the traffic control agent taking care of the traffic today. So right now I'm trying to find the ice cream place. I think I found it. I've been here once. Really good place. It's one of those hidden gems. I mean, I'm bringing the local to this area. I'm pretty sure that everybody knows it. But if you're not familiar with the area, it's gonna be hard to find. But the ice cream, I mean, it's gelato, not ice cream. It's just nuts. All right, folks, we are here at Montalegro. So there's a couple of flavors that we choose from. This, I think, is some kind of blackberry and vanilla. The names are only Italian, so I don't remember them. But and this one is almond. And yours was?
Gelato y passion.
Okay, Oreo cookie, I guess. And...
Honey.
Oh, nice. So this one is very good. And the price is actually not bad. How much was the both of them? 17,000. So each one is about 8,500. So about 8,500 pesos, which is about like $2. Yeah, give or take. It's very tasty. I wasn't counting on the almond being so good. So I'll put the description down below. It's very close to there's actually some parks, and like the zoo is not too far from here. The botanical garden is not too far from here. There's a lot of places you can come and visit, check out. No, this is gelato, remember, gelato. Very good. I decided to go to 2 more flavors. In this particular case, I got coconut and I got lulo. This one is very subtle, the flavor, and you have, of course, pieces of coconut for texture, and this one also, I think those are pieces of lulo as well, so very tasty. And Angelo decided to go with the one I just had, the almond, and this one is wine, I don't know. Yeah, it's I don't even know how to pronounce that, but anyway.